What can you do?
Hello and welcome. Yeah, it's sad, I know. I know it's so sad. So sad. Oh boy. Crazy stuff. Sad stuff. Put my socks on. Here we are. Here we are, people. Here we are. Born to be kings. We are the princes of reality. We are the princes of reality. Yeah. There we go. So here we are. Alright. Yeah, I'm having a problem with Facebook right now. It's sad. So sad. So sad. You know? It's sad. I was flagged for garbage. You like clean too? It's cool. Oh, because I said the words. I was like, why do you mention Queen? Because I said the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody, or to the Flash Gordon show. Here we are, born to be kings. We are the princes of the universe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a problem with Facebook. I was flagged for having FIFA World Cup 2020 garbage. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Crazy town. Let me adjust my exposure. A bit bright. We are the princes of the universe. The first time I said princes of reality is to be funny. We are the princes of reality. Doo-doo. We are the princes of you and me. A bit too bright. There we go. I'm lowering it down. Here we go. Alright, here we go. And... oh, yes. I am immortal. I have exactly none of kin, yeah. I have no rivals. No one can be my equal. Take me to the future of the world. Yeah, that's right. It's from Highlander. It's from the Highlander series. I don't know why I thought it was Flash. Oh, Flash. Did they do that one as well? He will save every one of us. He's the savior of the universe. Flash. Anyways, it's time to rock and roll. All day long, I've been trying to get my stash up. Got my weapon here. Got some extra weapons on the side. Here we go. Here we go now, y'all. One hop this time. Alright, this game is good, in case you don't know much about it. That's my first time streaming it on YouTube. But, it came out recently. It's called Warzone 2.0. This mode is specifically called DMZ. DMZ stands for Demilitarized Zone. But in this context, it's a big old map, a big old section of reality where it's still warfare, but it's non-traditional warfare where you don't have like soldiers on the ground. You have special operations and mercenaries and black ops and stuff like that. So there's that, first of all, a bunch of operators, agents and so forth. Operators and agents. And all that. Yeah, so it says right here, stay on mission, explore Al Mazrah, which is the map name, and get to the exfil. The goal is to exfil, is to extract a bunch of stuff out of you and make it and survive. The goal is to survive.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
There's a ton of enemies across the map. There's a ton of little missions and everything. Let's do this one. So I'm marking something. There's a bunch of missions across the map. I'm marking a signal beacon that will mark the enemies around the area. And I'm starting with no weapons. Actually, I am starting with weapons. 99% of these enemies are going to be AI. I have to go up and over this roof to get that UAV beacon online. It'll mark all the enemies, like I said, and then we have to go pick up a quest and go from there. One of many quests. Other players are doing the same thing. There are strongholds and little raid buildings and so forth. It's quite the wonderful game. There we go. So this is something you gotta do. You have to get these UAV points online. And the anti-air sites like that. Okay, let me go pick up the quest.
UAV is on station.
I'm picking up this quest over here. Right across the road. And you have to loot quite a bit. I haven't looted yet, you know. I got a key for some weird spot somewhere. Here's the quest.
Ultra One, we're tracking the location of Los Alamos Sicario. He has an active bounty on his head.
And now I have to go back over there. Super quick without them noticing. I'm gonna go through this building to my left. It's gonna have a ton of money. There's vendors across the map where you can buy things. Wonderful things. Wonderful things. Let me quick. Game console.
Ultra One, be advised you're approaching the target's location now.
Yeah. Gotta hurry up. Oh my gosh. I want the money. Right over here. This should be it, I think. Get some expensive wine. Aged wine, yes. My backpack is small. It needs to be larger. Alright, now I'm going to go back over and reactivate this UAV. It doesn't last forever, you know. Then go back around the corner. Right now, see? Right now. It just ended. I have a sense about the cooldown time. That's my primary mission. Right now they're trying to get a great. Well, great. I was trying to get this thing back online. Usually my teammates are brain dead and they don't pay attention to like things. You know, like getting the UAV online at all times. And they're chickens. Right behind me. They just landed.
Barely a scratch.
I'm trying to get this UAV back online.
Thank you.
See, you have to get a bunch of gear, and you have to raise your armor level up. Like right now I'm on level 1. You can go up to level 3. But I know that the UAV is the most important thing. I was trying to slide past those guys without engaging in combat really quick, but you know, it didn't work out. Here. Right there. I'm coming. And now I'm gonna go help them. Help out my teammates. Ugh. The enemy's here. We would have known that if you guys got the UAV online. Without relying on me to do it. Okay. That one wasn't good. Ignore all that. Ignore all that, baby. Give me a second. How does the stream look though? Is it looking okay? Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure really quick. Because I can't tell on my end. So let me explain a bit more about what's going on here. Whoa! Do you want the hits 104.9? Come on down and get some advertisements. That's right, stop by my stream and get some ad revenue. Right now, at the hits 104.9. Looks good. Let me make sure. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, cool. Welcome to the DMZ. Alrighty. So, decoy grenade, throwing knife, recon drone. Let me give you a roundabout intro to the game. I didn't really do it last time, but that's okay. So, let me explain it in a better context. Let me back out a second. So this right here is the main menu for Call of Duty, whatever, 2022, Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer experience. This is it. Okay? You got these different modes and everything. Whatever. Not many modes, actually. But anyways, you have the Battle Royale that people are familiar with. If I click on this bad boy, you'll see what I'm talking about. So in Battle Royale, you can choose your custom loadout. And your custom loadout can have, your primary, secondary weapon, your tactical, lethal, and your perks. And for the weapons, you can choose any weapon. Sometimes I guess you unlock something, but I think everything is sort of locked, or is like not locked or something. I don't know. But it seems like you have access to most things, and you can just do whatever you want. Yeehaw. Choose what you want, go into the battle, and kill stuff. However, and Battle Royale is just a standard game of having a bunch of players in a arena with the outer perimeter closing in, which forces the players to reduce their proximity from one another, which increases conflict. That's Battle Royale, basically, until there's last one standing. For example, Hunger Games was a Battle Royale sort of movie. Sort of. Because sections would shut down and so forth, and it was closing down the arena, and the whole goal is to have the last one standing. But here in DMZ, it's not so much about the last one standing. It's more, it plays more traditionally like a standard video game. Like a really cool, never-ending cooperative versus PvE video game, where most of the enemies, 99.9% of them, are AI. But because there's a percent of them that are not AI, it makes it exciting. You have to be careful about how long you're taking in any general area. And you have to have observation online at all times. That's why I was trying to go for the UAV tower last round, because you have to see where the enemies are, both the players and the PvE NPCs. Okay? So when you go into it, you have your weapons. You have a primary and secondary slot, like before, and you have tactical, lethal, and field upgrade. You have a backpack with key slots, and you have an armor carrier slot, gas mask slot, kill streak slot, and you have a self-revive slot. Now the way it works is, the items that you have are the items that you've pulled out successfully from a previous session. You have extracted the items. Not all the items, but the weapons. These other items over here primarily are just what you've unlocked as you progress through the game, as you level up. These slots are locked out, you unlock them, but then you can choose whatever you want. It's not like this is an inventory. So this is not an inventory, this is more of a, catalog. Right? So I could choose my field upgrade between tactical camera, deployable cover, munitions box, a recon drone. Lethal would be grenades, Molotov cocktail, claymore, C4, proximity mine, a throwing knife. Tactical, flash grenade, smoke grenade, stun grenade, spotter scope, heartbeat sensor, stuff like that. Tear gas, right? But the weapons, see, it gets kind of complicated, but it's not. It says contraband stash out of 10, insured slot 1, 2, and 3. You start off with the insured slot open, and my insured slot is currently on cooldown, so I can't show you what's inside of it. But if I clicked on that, it will look just like the Battle Royale mode, where you have a bunch of different weapons to choose from, and you can customize them. You can put different scopes and different hand grips and different things, different things, different muzzles, suppressors, and so forth. You can customize the weapon, put stickers on it, and make it your own. But that's a slot that's on cooldown. You reduce this cooldown for this special slot, only one slot, you see, by extracting money. Money. That's why I was getting money from the cash registers and so forth. Money and items. Now you have 2 more slots, but they're locked out, you see. I have to complete tier 3 of every faction to get the second slot. Tier 5 of every faction. There's an ongoing storyline here. It's pretty cool. It's like a storyline. I'll show you in just a second. You have these faction quests you complete over time, over numerous extractions. You're completing these quests, which has sort of a storyline with it. These items I've pulled out from the game, which meant, you know, I was able to successfully exfil by running across the map to a specific spot that's marked, dropping some smoke for the helicopter to show up, get onto the helicopter, and then leave without dying. Whatever you pick up, you keep. You could choose whatever you want. These yellow dots indicate almost a quality of the weapon, but not really. It indicates how many mods that weapon has. And these are all random. It's random items that you've gotten from the field that are dropped from PvE enemies that you find around, maybe, that you get from a supply drop or something, that you buy from the vendor, or that drop from other players. You can grab them all and put them in your stash. You only have 10 items to choose from. The armor carrier, you start with whatever you left with. So if you end up picking a 3-plate carrier, you might want to leave, because that means that next time you can start with a 3-plate carrier. You know? Same thing with the kill streak. If you end up not using your kill streak before the game is over, that means that next game you're going to start with a kill streak. If you have a self-revive, where you could revive yourself if you die, you can start the round with that. Same thing with the medium and large backpack. Now, in addition, you have these keys. You get these keys across the map. All these different keys. You get them. You get the keys. Random keys. It's like an Easter egg hunt, because it'll say for example, the Mountaintop Spotter Shack key. That means you have to find the Mountaintop Spotter Shack, which means it's probably on a mountaintop. That's one clue. The Channel 7 Secure Records Room key. That means you have to find the news building for Channel 7 News, and it's going to be in the back room somewhere. Now, when you're in the game, it'll give you an indication. It'll say G6 or E2 or B1, the grid coordinates to identify the overall grid square. So you're looking for keys. Some areas are marked, like this symbol right here. This key is marked, so it's really obvious where to go on the map, because you'll find that big symbol on the map. There's certain things like an airport, a market, a police academy, a museum, a bunch of stuff across the map. Bunch of stuff across the map. If you can hear me, one second. If you can hear me, I'm currently live on YouTube. /Gooboberti.org, because I'm banned on Facebook because I was flagged for some FIFA World Cup garbage. I don't know. But anyways, you got a bunch of keys. You pull them out, you use them next time. It's pretty awesome. This key right here, a stronghold key. There's certain strongholds across the map. They're really obvious. They're everywhere. You know what I mean? They're everywhere. These strongholds. Right? And they have a bunch of loot in them. There's a bunch of raiding buildings to go through. So it's really cool. The whole scheme is to go inside, loot a bunch of stuff, kill a bunch of bad guys, get their items, get their armor plates, looting. So to add to the architecture to the whole thing, there's a couple there's a couple points of interest that give you control over the map. There is a signal beacon UAV tower thing that marks the enemies. It lasts for a certain amount of time. There is a SAM site, a surface-to-air missile battery, that disables incoming aircraft, that forces supply drops to occur across the map. Plus, the PvE enemies, they have constant reinforcement with helicopters landing, where you'll have 6 heavily armored dudes pop out, and this will shoot the helicopter out of the air. So you have the UAV tower, you have the UAV stands for unmanned aerial vehicle drone, the recon drone tower thing. I don't know the official name, but you have the beacon tower, you have the SAM site, you have an ammo depot that can have a bunch of stuff in there. There's all kinds of good goodies in there, and you have those other areas that are marked, like the big like airport. Sometimes they're not locked. Yeah, so weird random items are found. So as you're... Jaime asked a question. The random loot items like the screwdriver, wrench, comic book, those are just worth money at the vendor. 99% yes. But every so often you'll get a quest that asks you to look for certain things, like bandages. Even though the bandages don't do anything. They don't heal you. I'm pretty sure. Or gas cans. Gas cans don't fill up the car. They're just loot. But sometimes the game wants you to get it. So 99% of the time they're just loot. Hey there, Franklin. It's just loot. So here's the quests. The quests give the game lots of context because it's a big map. You have about 20 something minutes to do what you gotta do before the circle starts closing. So there's a time crunch here. There's a radioactive zone on the map that expands from the inside out. So it's like a reverse battle royale, which closes off certain exfil locations. You're forced to kind of dash around. I'm just explaining a couple things really quick there, Franklin. I'm almost done. So you have these different quests and everything, and you're working your way through, and it's like a tiered system, and these lock out those insured slots, so you have to make sure you do these things, you know. But they give you lots of context and XP, and sometimes a nice weapon. But it has you do things, sometimes complicated things, and fun things. Sometimes very, very simple things, like exfil with 6 gas cans. I'm sure there'll be some mission in the future that I had to get random hard drives and thumb drives from from computers. So think of it like an actual mission. You are an operator, you're told to get any intel that you can find. Look for binders, backpacks, and portfolios. Doesn't matter, just put them in the bag and run. You know, you're just trying to grab anything that might have intel. So in this case, you're trying to do something. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's worth hardly anything, like 40 bucks, 100 bucks. Sometimes it's worth $2,000, $2,500. But I tell you what, things that are worth 100, 200, it starts to add up. An armor plate only costs $250. Armor plates cost $250. The LTV turret vehicle costs $18,000. The 3-plate vest costs $35,000. Weapons cost a lot. Yeah, so working my way through these quests. So right now my quests, I have to the Alcatala has taken an interest in the southern coastal fortress. Our intel has shown it's just a historic site. We need some operators to scout it out. And to go there, kill a bunch of stuff, mark some things. You know, quite simple. Quite simple. The hard part is killing four enemy players and extracting their dog tags. Whenever you extract the dog tags, you're marked on the map. But I have the basic flow down here of how to play the game. It's quite excellent, and I shall explain right now. When you enter the map, you run forward and you clear a couple buildings around. But I think it's really important to be very, very, very covert with it. To be picky and choosy with what you're fighting. Sometimes enemy players spawn vaguely near where you are, and they can hear the gunfire. Plus, sometimes you get into an early gunfight a little bit too soon, and it stops your progress. When the important thing was kind of around the corner, you could have been there first, got in position, grabbed the thing, and then fight, versus being at the very front of the hallway. Now you're standing still for half an hour, or I don't know, whatever. So first you're going through, doing a couple things. You check the map. I'm looking for the signal tower for the UAV to mark the enemies. That's sort of step one. But really, I go for the SAM site. I go for the SAM site first, signal tower second. SAM site prevents all future backup of the enemy. If I go for something else, immediately the enemy helicopters start coming in. You know what I mean? So it really is substantial. It's really about the layout. There isn't always a signal tower, and there isn't always a SAM site. You know? Sometimes they're close together, sometimes they're in different spots. It's a random sort of thing, where you are spawned and where these things spawn at. So I go for the SAM site first, signal tower second. Those are really, really, really important. I try to go for the ammo depot, usually, if I'm starting off with nothing. It's a quick way to get a 2 or 3 plate carrier vest and a self-revive and a good gas mask and whatever. Pretty quickly. And then I check the map again, and I try to do any mission. I go for like the little destroy the bomb mission, or the look for the radioactive material mission, or maybe the HVT mission, high value target mission, right? There's one mission, secure the intel. That one's important for getting across the map. So if I want to get across the map, I do the secure the intel mission, because it ends with climbing a very tall tower where you can fly from the top. If there is an airport or something like that, I like to search those buildings. If it's towards the beginning of the round, I like to search the train, you know. If I'm traveling in vehicles, I like to use separate vehicles to serve as a convoy so we don't have a single point of failure just in case there's an RPG or a mine. I like to be very, very, very careful about using vehicles because they're marked on the map. If I'm in an area, most of my concern is going back and forth to the UAV tower and the SAM site over and over and over again while I'm doing other things. So, for example, let's say I spawned at Rohan Oil. The first thing I'll do is I'll probably swing through, depending on the layout. If this is the layout and I'm over here, and right here is the signal tower, and over here is the SAM site, I'll go through and I'm going to avoid all the enemies. I'm not going to be fighting anything because it's important to get to the SAM site. I'm avoiding all the enemies, sliding, getting the thing, and then sliding out. The problem is if I have teammates, sometimes the teammates stop and fight. But I can't control them, but they're going to die, and then I have to go back and save them. You know what I mean? If I'm by myself, it's nice and clean. Whatever. So I get the signal tower, get the UAV site, you know, and then go jump to the SAM site, get that online, and then I'll swing my way towards the vendor and I'll buy a couple extra plates. By that point, I should have a couple $1,000, maybe, just from some casual, vague looting and casual running over enemies as I kill them. I get a couple $1,000. I spend all of that on plates and maybe a munitions box early into the game. It costs $1,000 plus whatever, you know what I mean? And then I move towards the quest, but then by that point I have to go back to the UAV tower because it's going to reset by that point. You see? The SAM site stays on a little bit longer, but then I have to quickly swing back through to that one and then pick up the quest. So it's sort of like a couple swing throughs of the UAV tower and the SAM site before the quest even starts. But if there is a quest to pick up between point A and point B, I'll pick it up. But I'm not going to go over here to go pick it up, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of, I'm focusing on getting that UAV tower online because you can see enemy players. The end. Is it better for you to split or to stay by me? Well, it depends on what this... Well, you see, I've been playing with other people for a bit, with random people, you know what I mean? And I've been playing solo on a team, you know what I mean? Because in case I do mess up, all hope isn't lost because someone can revive me. You know what I mean? I don't want to control other people, and I think it's best if people are doing what needs to be done, if they know what needs to be done. So you don't have to stay next to me, no. You know what I mean? I would like to have people stay next to me, but if you know what you're doing, then I'd prefer that you do the things that need to be done. You know what I mean? As long as they aren't ridiculous. You know what I mean? And I'm not really going to be controlling the order of things. I think I was a bit too tyrannical last time, so I apologize. I was controlling it a bit too much. A bit, you know what I mean? I was trying to. It's only because I was trying to go with the whole minion concept. I would like minions, but you know what I mean. Not everyone's best to be a minion. You know what I mean? I can't control a person's nature to be a hero. To be a minion means you can't be as much of a hero, and I can't control that in other people. The call of duty is strong. All right, so I'm just going to grab a weapon here. You know, just know I'm just letting you know what I'm doing, okay? And I don't want to do the. So we can do whatever as long as it's within the area. I don't really want to go for the radiation zone. I don't really want to go for that weapon case thing. You know, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter. If you're next to the thing, I'd prefer that someone does it. You know what I mean? If I'm over here and you're right next to the UAV and the UAV resets, I'd prefer if you hit the button. I'm not gonna get mad that you hit the button. That's my job. You know what I mean? Well, I don't want you to be like too split. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you asked me if it's okay to split up. I don't mean like if you have a mission to go across the map to Hafid Port, you start hopping on your own helicopter and going across the map to go do something. You know what I mean? And I say, hey, it's exfil time. Come on back across the map. I don't really want that necessarily. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you're saying, let you know when it's exfil time. But anyways, it's time to go. Yeah, so because I was trying to allow the chat to happen yesterday, a couple people had, I think, at least one person had music playing, but it was distorted, and another person was cussing, and that might have got me copyright flagged. Even though it was distorted, they're playing music through their microphone for a couple seconds. It wasn't 20 seconds, and it wasn't the FIFA World Cup 2022. But I got flagged on Facebook for something from last stream. Or I'll be using an M4, my decoy grenade, throwing knife, recon drone, small backpack. I'm gonna be hurting at first for a bit. We'll see. I'm gonna make my way towards the ammo depot. And just know, I like to, we have to keep moving. You know what I mean? We have to keep moving. Yeah, it said FIFA World Cup 2022, 20 seconds, and it marked a bunch of time segments that had nothing to do with anything. People are getting away with this. I think it's like a fraud situation across the board. I think it's like some weird organized fraud thing where certain agencies know that people won't complain too much, or that the system of complaint is orchestrated where it doesn't really happen, where some agency can just claim that they can start claiming creator videos and taking the money, and over enough accounts they get a lot of money because it's just some random claim. Some violins playing or something? What the heck? It really is sad, because I do like to talk to random people. It's just music playing, weird eating chips into the microphone, microphone touching sound effects, coughing, all these things. It's bad. Alright, here we go. Time to rock and roll. I will remember you. I had a bunch of good exfils earlier last night. That's why I have 8 weapons. Yeah, we have to keep moving, you know? I know I'm about to be muted. Yeah. Will you remember me? Don't let your life Where are we? I was checking the map. I'm gonna go through here for a second.
Recon drone online!
We lost our recon drone.
I'm getting stitched up!
I'm gonna head up in there.
Activity is increasing
Eventually.
near your location. Stay alert.
I think there's other players over there. I was not shot by a player, but I was trying to see what those AIs were looking at. They're kind of moving off to the side. I'm gonna try to move inland a bit. I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna pick up this vehicle and I'll pick you guys up. Oh boy. We'll pick him up. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Jeez, I tell you what. It's gonna be rough.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
My teammates aren't playing with me. Or something. Do I have to be next to you, or... Yeah. I don't mean right next to me, but you know. Whatever. It was very suspect when people start asking those questions. I'm about to die.
Actual Ultra One, UAV is in orbit over your location.
Who knows what my teammates are doing? I certainly don't. I certainly don't know.
Ultra One, we've marked an enemy stash near your attack map. Secure the contents.
Hey, look, it's right where you're at. How convenient. I'll meet you down there. I'll meet you down there.
Ultra One, be advised, enemy attack helo is heading your way. Ultra One, be advised, you are approaching the target.
I gotta go this other way. I'm trying to leave this building. I'm kind of surrounded. Boy. Oh my god. Alright. I survived. I'm gonna get the signal beacon online. Whoa.
Ultra One, enemy reinforcements
Enemies.
are approaching your position.
Player behind me, player. A player behind me. Non-teammates. What are you guys doing? Players are behind me. Non-teammates. Watch the map. Never gonna play with you guys again, jeez. Don't know what you guys are doing. Dude chooses to get out and follow the guy that's not getting in the car. That's failure. I know. This Franklin guy wants to play with me, quote unquote. Trying to pick up. So let's say there's an interview. Hi there. Do you want to play with me? Here's a scenario. Imagine that I'm trying to go up north, you know, and there's a teammate and so forth. And then I get a vehicle. I say I'm coming back to pick you guys up. I go over. One person gets in. Other person doesn't get in. I'm honking forever at the guy that's in the tower. Honking, 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 and a honking. You know, he's not coming. And I drive up a bit, you know, and then I see that he left the tower. I was like, fine, I'll go back and get him. Then I go back and drive around, and the guy's still not getting in the thing, even though I'm like honking and ramming. And then Franklin gets out of the vehicle and then joins him, and then hangs out in that spot for minutes and minutes and minutes and what, looting the building, looting all the drawers and stuff. Just go ahead and kick him from my party. Alright, let me go in alone. Let me go in alone. Alrighty. Failure. Oh, better luck with randoms.
Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
Well, you're supposed to want to play next to me, not ask if it's okay if you go someplace else, and then you go someplace else at the first opportunity. Okay. Where'd he go? He vanished.
Ultra One, activity has increased
He
in
vanished.
the area. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, I'll try to pull out some items with me, I guess. I don't want to do that mission that involves doing hard stuff. Maybe. I guess I'll do this one. Let me go that way. There's probably a vest over here in this ammo depot. I don't really want to do that ship cargo mission that involves shooting a helicopter.
Approaching the objective area. Vehicle is located in the warehouse building. Expect contact on target.
Okay, let's just
Ultra
not
One,
die.
This is actual. Use the keypad for entry. Access code is inbound.
Hope we don't die.
Actual to Ultra One. Your intel supplied the location of high. Ultra One, vehicle secure. Extract point is marked on your TAC map. Now get moving. mission fast.
Alrighty. I gotta avoid this stuff. Shot. He would not get shot. Yeah.
Ultra One, you're approaching the HLZ now. Extract bird is en route.
Oh yeah. Faster. Hey, we did it. So it's not that hard, actually. And you get a free LTV out of it. Stop at the gas station.
One, this is actual. Cargo is secure and RTB at this time. Good work.
We don't want to stay in one spot for too long. Who knows?
Contact!
Line over here. Let me get the heck out of here. Let me get over here. Get my plate online. Thank you. Around the other side. Done.
Intel reports an enemy stash near your position. Locate and secure the cover.
And we go.
Ultra One, you're approaching the target area now.
I'm gonna open the door and have them run out. I'm gonna have them run out so we can shoot them. The door's open over here.
Took a round!
Well, the vehicle blew up. Here we go. I got you. Ooh. No! Oh my god, no! 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 Oh my god. I got you.
Need medical! Contact! Trying to make it, bud!
Be advised, the enemy attack helo is approaching your location.
Yep. Yeah.
Ultra One, you have armored personnel heading your way. Expect contact.
Oh, he didn't mean to get out. Yeah, and I realized it was already too. I was already too far away for it to. You know. Too far away.
I'm hit! Grenade!
Boo. Okay. I want it. Hey there, Brendan. Sure. I'll give you another chance there, Franklin, if you want. I'm not gonna write you off. As I was going to. It's like when somebody else, see, my reaction is, it's sort of like when somebody asked if, they said, man, I wish I could play Valheim with you, but if I did, I'd want to go on a place way across the world and have my own land. So why do you want to play with me then? Apparently you don't want to play with me.
Stay alive.
Oh boy.
Be advised, the stash is open. Secure that equipment.
Sniper in here. Silence. It's a silenced weapon. Ooh. Hey, I'm gonna store this weapon. Now I gotta go. I got a really awesome sniper rifle. Those guys have some good stuff. Got a stronghold keycard or two. We'll get this UAV on first.
Incoming! Taking effective fire!
Ugh. And I gotta get to an ammo depot. There is nothing around here. Nothing around here. I'm gonna make a trek down to an ammo depot or something. I need some better armor vest. Let me get this UAV online first. No. I like how it's possible to dodge bullets. I'm going straight for this UAV and then moving out of this land.
Be advised, enemy operators have extracted a weapons case.
Okay, fine. Is that a player? Jeez. No. Oh my gosh, you can see. How come nobody else cares about UAVs besides me? It's really upsetting. Get over here.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Oh, you can swim while injured.
Ultra One, UAV is bingo, fuel, and RTV.
I'm heading up there. I can make it. I'm going to J-Core. We better keep moving if you don't want to fight endless rounds of enemies here.
I got you.
Right above you.
Took a run, flash out. I'm good. I got you.
So many.
Samtax incoming.
Oh no.
Shit, bad guys. Flash grenade. Ammo here.
That I need. Shouldn't be here for too long.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't want to be here. Come on. Okay.
Ultra One, actual. UAV is on station.
Over for one dispatch. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay, I'd like to leave here and go to a vendor or something, you know? I'm gonna head down the way. Fine. After the stronghold. I want to leave here. We're here a bit too long, you know?
I'm a shooter.
Bingo. Heading to the stronghold. You can't take forever here, yeah. Come on. But, oh. Already opened up that one. Jeez. Okay,
Ultra One,
I'm leaving.
actual. UAV is returning to base.
I'm leaving.
Recon signal lost.
Otherwise, we'll keep getting reinforcements. I'm leaving. Leaving. can't hang out in one spot for too long. I'll try to pick you up in a helicopter. Oh no. You don't have to stay there and fight them. Come on. Yes. Okay, give me something, give me something, give me something. Ooh yeah, got the 2-plate vest. Got the 3-plate vest. Just what I wanted. Okay, there's a 2-plate vest over here. I'm gonna try to pick you up.
Ultra One, be advised, UAV is RTB at this time.
Come on, guys. I don't know if I can get that helicopter. I'm gonna try to get this helicopter and pick you up. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. Come on. Oh, it's kind of snowy up here. Okay, there's a zip line. I don't know if I can do that. There's a 2-plate vest at that armor depot. Alrighty. Ooh, sniper rounds. I would like to not die here. There's a 2-plate vest here. And start heading up the hill towards that helicopter.
Ultra One, be advised, winds are picking up. Move to an extraction point.
Mm-hmm. Yay. Whee! No. Okay, going up the hill. Hopefully I can save these weapons. I would like one more weapon.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Go.
Ultra One, actual. Set security around the site. We're
Thank you. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
That was basic! I'm hit!
Ultra One,
Around me.
Intel believes that was Navarro, a Los Alamos cartel smuggler. Get close enough for PID to secure the bounty.
Stop grenade out!
ID on Navarro,
Oh, no.
transferring payment now.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There might be another player here. I think there are other players here. There are. I got him. There's players here.
We control the area.
Brain dead teammates. What's wrong with these people?
Sam has missile launch on an enemy helo.
I'm fading
Garbage.
here. We need medical.
Ultra One, actual. Radiation is spreading through the area. Advise moving to an extract point.
People. God, I hate people so much.
Ultra One, actual. We've got a lock on an enemy supply drop. Missile out.
Jeez. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again. Let's see if Brandon is here. Bankstar. Yeah. Trying to invite you. Okay. concurrent viewers, chat rate. Alright, I'm ready for another one whenever Brandon Banks shows up. If you want in, now's the time. Now, BRB. Now's the time, people. Now is the time. Time. Okay, I'm back. Ugh, I had some good weapons that time. Sucks. Okay, I'll go with that. It's silenced. I don't know if I want to use my silenced weapon right now. I guess I do. And decoy grenade, and throwing knife, and there we go. Yeah. Concurrentviewers.com. Yeah. Okay, it's time to begin. It's time to begin. Oh, it kicked you from the party?
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions and
what?
targets. Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
Who are these guys? What? Okay, I'm leaving this game. Yeah. Try to send you another invite here. Show your support now with the super sticker. Do it. Hey there, Mr. Hazard. How's it going? Let me invite these people. You won't let me. You invite me. Invite me. Invite me. Oh, it counts as a failure? That sucks. It counts as a failure and you lose your weapon. Jeez. You see over here, whenever I click on your name, it says that you don't have crossplay enabled or something. There we go. Let's dive in. Let's do it! I'm ready. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. So apparently next year there'll be an exponential growth in technology. Next year, cloud computing or AI, different takes, AR will explode. Apple's AR will hit the scene, apparently. They're mixed reality. And Tesla's robots will start to hit the scene a bit. And a bunch of things are going to happen all at once next year. It's going to be the big year for the tech revolution. Alright, let's do this thing. Let me make my camera a bit brighter.
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
Done. Let us do this thing.
Tronic or any of the swords? Or does it sound good?
Say again?
Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, last time it sounded like I got it from Radio Shack or some shit.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
I just unmuted.
Been
my
working
chat.
on it.
Decoy out! Recon drone active!
Mm-hmm. I'm helping.
Ultra One, activity has
cool because the drone also distracts them.
Recon battery depleted.
Right.
Taking effective fire!
I'm moving it away.
Tossing a decoy!
We'll go forward. What do we got?
Okay.
They tagged me!
Poor hostage. We go around the back. Just like so. Yay! Just like that.
Completing contracts earns you cash to buy gear and upgrades.
Head into the UAV. Tower.
Okay.
Jeez. Yes, Mazard. Yes, Mr. Hazard. We can join. Yeah, I'm playing with Brandon right now. Yes, you can join in. My Activision ID is Gooboberti. What's yours? Got it.
Ultra One, this is actual. UAV is established orbit.
Okay. Let's swing through the ammo depot over there, see if there's armor. Self-revive.
Enemy operators secured a weapons case. Tracking their location on your TAC map.
I'm down. I can't see him.
I got you.
Okay. There's
Hold back, hold back!
Whoa.
Taking
whoa, that was a sniper. Enemy, real enemy.
Yep. At the ammo depot.
drop there, sniper!
I'll mark the building. Whoa, it's right there. Good thing I have the UAV active. We can see him on the map. Good thing I have the UAV active.
Yep, I see him right there on the map.
Mm-hmm.
It's only one guy. Yep. One guy on roof.
Yeah, she's still up there. Oh, I think there's two now. Yeah, there's two now. Watch it.
No. We fucked up.
I just told you my Activision ID is Gooboberti. It's Gooboberti. Same name, no numbers, no hashtag. Next time we go for the UAV earlier. Like people think it's an optional thing. Okay, sure, sounds great. What's wrong with you? All right, go again. Boom, bam. Decoy. All right. Let me invite this guy. You're my friends list, right? I just got him. Oh, this situation. I wish it was easier. My party. Invite to party. What's this guy's name again? Mr. Hazard. Is he my friend? I accepted it. Taking too long. Fired. There's hazardous. I just accepted it, so I don't know what happened. But it's taking too long, so going back in. Am I on? There you are. There you go. Yay. Yay. Or Alara. Let's do this. Shibbity-bop, babba-doo-beep. Yeah.
It won't let me ready up.
Oh great, my internet just dropped down a bit. My upload speed just dropped a little bit. This user has opted out of crossplay. Well, let me lead this party. They sure don't make it easy, do they? Yeah. Invite me and hazardous. Well, let me invite you. I kicked you so you can re-add us. Now be quick about it. Unfortunately, the upload speed is garbage, so that's sad. Poor. I know it's poor. Welcome to the DMZ. Are we doing it, people? We're gonna be sitting here forever. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds of me waiting with no one writing anything. Ah. The pressure's on you, Brandon. Pressure's on you. The pressure's on you. It's all on you. Why aren't you saying anything? Well, we're just waiting. We're waiting. Waiting on Brandon to say something. Come on. Ask to invite me. There's an error where it won't let me invite him. And now he's silent. Okay. Must not realize I'm live or something, huh? Well, I'm just gonna play with other guy. Okay. Well, that works. That works. That works. That works. Yeah, so if I invite Hazardous and then you invite me, Brandon, it gives me the option to pull the previous party into your party. That works. That works. Okay. Right now I have a poor bit rate, so there'll be some buffering or something on the stream. Hopefully it's temporary. The whole reason why I'm streaming at nighttime. Yes, we're all on different platforms. I'm on PC. Bankstar is on Xbox and Hazardous is on PlayStation.
Can you hear me? Testing, testing.
Yes.
All in your lead.
Mazra. Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access
We'll have
to
to see
new
what's
missions.
around us.
Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
I'm gonna do this secure the intel mission first, and that'll give us a radio tower to climb to fly across the map someplace else.
Decoy out!
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Okay.
Actual or Ultra One, intel source the location of an AQ
I'm gonna head there
hard
right
drive.
away.
Secure that disk and upload all contents. Target areas marked on your TAC map.
Heading there right away. Yeah.
Recon drone online!
Yeah. Recon drone. Coast is clear. No enemies around with the recon drone. There's some in that stronghold, but there's nobody around. Pretty safe. I'm gonna check the rotary. There's no enemies at the hotel, but there are enemies at the gas station. Yeah. It's all pretty clear. Where's that hard drive at?
Battery depleted. Recon offline.
Nice.
Ultra
Okay,
One,
got it.
we've marked a radio tower on your TAC map. Use it to transmit the data.
Okay. Didn't get the ATV, yeah. And then from there I plan on heading to that ping point and then down to Rohan.
Access point is at the top.
Rohan. I'm looking for a spot with a SAM site and a UAV tower and all that. I'm gonna swing through the Tarak village just to get the UAV up and then move on down to Rohan.
Good signal, Ultra One. Secure the perimeter until the upload is done.
I'm flying to that tower first. Then to that ATV.
Ultra One, transfer complete. Good work.
then to the...
Ultra One, actual. UAV is on station.
Dip over here. This way. All the way around here. The vehicle blew up. I'm trying to avoid combat up to the SAM site. Up to the SAM site.
Actual. Set security around the site.
I think there's other players here.
Ultra One, UAV is bingo, fuel, and RTB.
There's going to be a helicopter landing right away. After this, I'm going to quickly and silently run towards the UAV tower.
Hostile UAV in the area.
See the enemies. Okay.
Ultra One, SAM site secure. Airspace locked down.
We may not be alone here.
Hold on, I've got
Ultra
you!
One, actual. We've got a lock on that.
Yeah, it's players.
But next I don't
Ultra
shoot stuff.
One, positive impact, aircraft destroyed. Mark on your attack map.
You'll be alright. Ancestors, watch over me!
I'm going to the UAV next.
I'm hit!
Got a sniper in the building. He's right around the corner.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at my appeal process. Garbage on Facebook. I can't even like things.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
Okay. I'm going straight to the UAV, trying to avoid long-range combat.
Ultra One, this is actual. UAV is established orbit.
Get a free LTV. I'm gonna make my way towards the mission over here. We gotta do this stuff early to get across the map. Oh no.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Yeah. I'll wait for you here. You might have to come back for the vehicle. Good job with that landing. Yeah. Okay, I'm about to go. Let's get okay, where are we? Enemy vehicle? Okay, I'm trying to check the map here. An enemy just took over the ping point nearby, so let's roll out.
Jump around. They tagged me.
Okay, I'm going this way. Don't want to crash now.
Destroyed.
And here we
Ultra
are.
One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open. Ultra One, actual. Set
And we
security around
capture
the
it.
site.
Keep on going.
Closing a decoy. Plastic crosshair. Target marked.
Go around. I see a player right there. Player. Parachuting in.
Squad.
Yep.
All Ultra, SAM site secure.
Right there.
Positive impact. Destroyed. Cargo is marked on the attack map.
Oh, I see him. He's on the foot. Free play fast.
Hold tight, you'll make it! Somebody take them up!
Yep. I'm gonna back up.
Back up!
The vehicle's about to blow up.
Such a good son.
Yep, didn't realize it was about to explode. I was climbing into the burning vehicle.
Climb this way. Crawl this way. Towards me in the shadows behind you. In the shadows, Maximus.
Decoy out! I'm taking me! Medical!
One is hunting me right now.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Man, that was so good. They got the hostage, it looked like.
Still alive. I'm gonna wait until Hazardous gets a bit closer to me.
You're gonna make it, bud! Now,
Ultra One,
took
as
around!
usual, we've got a lock on an enemy supply drop. Missile out. Actual to Ultra One. Positive impact. Aircraft destroyed. The cargo is marked on your TAC
They never
map.
got the survivor yet.
Hold on, I've got you!
Yay. I'm gonna head to that UAV.
That's a squad behind us. It's right behind you on the cliff.
I'm back in the fight!
I'm gonna swing by this vendor to buy a ton of plates. And a munitions box. Yeah, I bought a bunch.
Oh shit! Taking effective fire!
I'm gonna get some aggro with this vehicle. I'm gonna honk the horn and stuff. If when I get the vendor.
Ultra One, we lost control of the SAM site. Close air is unavailable in your grid.
I'm coming.
Enemy UAV overhead. Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Stay with me!
Yeah.
I'm up! Let's take the fight to them!
blind. I'm gonna pick up this quest. And we can leave. Oh no!
I'm hit! I'm taking fire!
I'm gonna drive up to that tower.
Taking effective fire!
Nope.
Taking effective fire!
We have to get both the SAM tower and the UAV up.
Ultra One, actual. Set security around the site. We're acquiring the signal. Actual to Ultra One. Winds are picking up in the AO. Advise you get to extraction before radiation moves in.
Oh, we gotta get him. Wow.
I'm getting stitched up!
Golly.
SAM site is online. We control the airspace.
There we go. Wanna leave? We're leaving.
Enemy contact!
A lot of bad enemies up to the left.
Attack me!
Ooh, man.
Need medical!
Look yourself revive.
Thank you! You're gonna make it, bud! Use the revive! I'm good! Do this.
Okay, never. Yeah.
Actual to Ultra One, UAV is in orbit over your
I'm
location.
gonna fly from here, from the very top,
Took a round!
down to the supply drop, and then up the hill again. I'm gonna go all the way down to the SAM site.
Ultra One, the enemy is on high alert. Proceed with caution.
decoy! Took a round!
Winds are pushing radiation through the area. Advise moving to extraction when able.
Easy. It's not your time yet.
Yep. You're right. You gotta go.
Attack me!
Yep.
I'm hit! Hold tight! You'll make it!
Yeah, we gotta
I'm
go.
up! Let's take the fight to them! I'm hit! Rub some dirt on it, you will live!
I'm gonna keep on going up the hill. Break contact with these dudes here.
Thanks, bud!
Ultra One,
Probably don't have
actual.
time for that one.
UAV is
Have to
returning
go
to
further
base.
in. I'm gonna restart my stream after this. It crashed. Plus, I was having a low bit rate. I don't know if I'm live right now, actually. I'm gonna fly.
Ultra One, that area is negative for extraction. Move to an alternate extract point.
Oh boy.
Ultra One, we lost control of the SAM site. Close air is unavailable in your grid.
I'll get this UAV.
Ultra One, Dino Force inbound for extraction. Be advised, radiation is coming in fast. It's gonna be a tight window.
Most important thing ever.
Ultra One, this is actual. UAV is established orbit. This is Dino 4. We're approaching the LZ now. Keep it secure for us.
Alright, my streaming software has crashed. My streaming software crashed. Can I do anything? I can't even tell.
Yeah, it looks like your stream is down.
Well, sure. I think it's up, but my software is down. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh yeah, the stream is up. I just don't see the game. Oh no, I do. Okay. Yep, you're good. It's just behind.
Yeah. It had a really bad upload speed segment there for a bit, but my software itself crashed, which means it sucks. I can't change any settings or anything. My software is no longer there, visible.